Hello, Forecaster here again, and this is episode 10.
Hello there. This is Reverend Archer with the Polynesian Public Service broadcast on a mission in Papua New Guinea. I've got an exciting program lined up for you today. First a few hymns and a bit of a prayer, then we'll see if the Nakat tribe managed to give up headhunting for Lent. I've also heard that some evil men have recently been causing mischief in these parts, so make sure you take a good book with you at all times.
Right. So this is episode 10 of the Evil Genius
Warning, high security
Let's
door
Play.
breached.
And it just completed another act of infamy, and I think that should have bumped up our capacity a bit. So we gained 10
Minion capacity exceeded.
capacity. I'm actually going to put that into guards instead of technicians. I think I'm good on technicians at the moment. I can always use more valets and guards. So we're up to 50, so there's only 20 more until we are at the 70 mark that required. You can farm notoriety by capturing these people, but
Intruder alert. Security door bypassed.
as you can see, they only provide one each, which is not that much at all. We'll probably want to prepare for doing these. I need 10 workers for that, and 6 valets for that one. So we're going to have to probably wait for these to be trained up once again, and then we'll get to that. Now the new control room is complete,
Object move order confirmed.
so I'm going to start moving this over here. We don't need it
Object will
while
be moved shortly.
we are waiting for training to be completed
Object
anyway.
move order confirmed.
So
Object will be moved
we're just
shortly.
going to throw everything in here.
Object move order confirmed. Object will be moved shortly.
And fits pretty nicely with some extra
Warning,
room.
high security door breached. Object move order confirmed.
Don't have anybody with heat here, do we? No? Okay, good. Good.
Warning,
I might
placing
want
this
that
object
there
here
actually, so I'm
renders
going
another
to
object inaccessible.
do this
Object will
instead.
be moved shortly.
Then I can have this.
Warning, critical
Here,
hotspots are
actually.
blocked. Move this object to a
Actually,
more
no.
accessible location.
Yeah, that should do.
Caution, not all object hotspots are accessible.
We will take the
Object
door as
move order
well,
confirmed.
and the camera, I suppose.
Object will be
There,
moved
like
shortly.
that makes more sense, I think. And we can put this. There would actually be optimal, so I'm going to move this to
Object move order confirmed.
there. And then once they've gotten rid of that, I'm going to put that
Object
there.
will be moved shortly.
like that. That should be good. And then we can take Jubei out of here, and we can demolish this room because we don't need it here. Put something else
Room demolition
there
imminent.
instead. Oh, there's an agent. Thought there would be one somewhere. I discovered this shaking the rug. Okay. Oh dear. Agents popping up everywhere. Let's just hide everybody. Yes. I'm thinking I'm going to spend the money on 2 more. So I have 4 control panels at the moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could use... So you need 1 more for that. I think just 1 more would do. Oh no, that needs 2 more. Okay, so we need I think we need 2 more. Oops, that's correct. I should have put 2 more in like that. That should do.
Intruder alert! Security door bypassed.
And then we should be good. As long as they are manned, of course. Yeah. Nobody with heat sneaking around. Put a door on here to distract guards. It's an external door.
Warning! High security door breached.
Alright, we're back to plotting and stealing and all manner of mischievous stuff. It's good, just the way I want it. Right, so... don't have anything in there. Might want a speaker here. Actually, I don't think I can. You know, you can't put security equipment in the freezer. Any parts of the corridor that's not covered? Not really. I mean, I guess we got this bit here. Let's move this here.
Object move order confirmed.
That's going to cover a bit of that corridor down there. And then I can put this, put another one there. Now that one is going to cover to about there, so I'm going to put one there.
Object purchase order confirmed.
Actually, I guess it doesn't matter if they overlap a little bit, because this one reaches all the way down here anyway. But this one can sit, I guess,
Object has been ordered.
a little overlap again, but that's fine. Okay, that room has been demolished. Don't think we need anything else there. Stupid tourists. Okay. So we have refilled our ranks.
Caution! Cannot
We
accommodate
are
this many minions.
waiting for the construction workers to be replenished. At the moment. This costs $120,000. Kind of want to build one of those, but I don't have that kind of money yet. I suppose I could start construction. I guess. I wonder if I put it there. It's kind of annoying how you can't build these until you've built the hub, but you can't tell from the hub how the wings are going to fit in. I think you can only fit 2 wings here. And I don't think there's really any place I could put it. I mean, I guess I could put it down here. If I put the entrance as far up, approximately there as I can, I might be able to fit. Oh, no. Ah, well. Actually, I'm going to cancel that. Your valets will work will staff the hotel. So I'm going to keep it relatively close to the entrance. Oh, that just barely fit. This might not. No. That does not fit there. That's unfortunate. I kind of wish I could move the entire thing. Or just build the... I'm not going to bother with that right now. Maybe here would be better, actually. Could put it like there. Maybe a wing will fit there. No. A wing will fit there. No. Dang it. There's no good spot for it. Except down there. It's so far. It's so friggin' far. For my valets to walk. I have to walk out here and then all the way down there to get to it. I guess maybe this would work. Yeah, this works. Okay. That's going to be really expensive. That's basically where's that? $240,000 for that entire structure. And then, of course, in this blue area here, you can build rooms. You have a lobby, you have a lounge, and you have the hotel, I think. Oh, and we are low on power again, so we're going to have to order another generator.
Object purchase order confirmed. Caution, funds low.
There's nothing discovered there yet. We do have the workers we need for this, however. So let's have them sent out. And then we'll also have 6 valets, and we'll have a bunch of guards and a few technicians. It's going to be a pretty major operation, that, because we have 2 missions there to perform. Kinda need that generator sorted. It's a little important because of the wear on our other generators. I wonder why that is steaming. Did that... oh. There we go. Now that should not be using power. I could turn off the... How much power does this use? Nothing. I could turn off the control room. I mean, we don't have... It's barely being staffed anyway, so we don't need all that power drain. We'll just do the missions, I guess. And... just... assume they'll be done in time, or well, we won't know how long they're going to take, and yeah, let's cancel these for now, just to make sure no money gets sunk into them. Is that a new tourist? I don't remember seeing these colors before. Are those new? They get added in some updates since I last played this game. I don't think so. I probably just forgotten that they were a thing. Ah, dang it. Stupid. Okay, you can come here, and then we're going to proceed with these. I'm just going to go for it. You can of course only run one operation in one region at a time. You can run multiple operations in different regions or in separate regions at a time, however. Right. Well, that took out most of the valets, so let's order more, I guess.
Radio. This is Pacific FM, and I'm Larry Driscoll, keeping you up to date with regional events from California all the way up to Alaska. The story on everyone's lips today is the big felony committed earlier. No one knows who's responsible yet, but everyone's got a theory. Isn't that right, Bill? Haha, yeah. Even the penguins in Alaska got a theory, Larry. Penguins are from the South Pole, Bill. Damn it, Larry. Why do you always show me up on air?
Yeah. Heard that before, of course. You are annoying.
Intruder tagged for psychological weakening. Intruder detected on security network.
This is...
Intruder tagged for capture.
Capture them. Alright, once the new valets arrive, we will be able to run this other operation. There we go. And then we'll get up to 60, I presume. And then we just need 10 more. There's probably an act we can perform somewhere that has that. But before I do that, I'm going to recall all the minions and do some...
Pacific Radio. This is Pacific FM, and I'm Larry Driscoll, keeping you up to date.
Heard that. Okay, let's call most of these back to do some more training and stuff. I'm going to leave the money collectors out, of course, because I need those monies. How's that generator coming along? It looks like it might have been partially delivered. Oh no, it's not been purchased yet. Okay.
Prisoner interrogation requested. Select an interrogation device to proceed.
Going to whisk you. Yep. Maybe I want to set this to... be always staffed. Because having security coverage is pretty important. I mean, most of the time it's not. But as soon as something happens, like a platoon of soldiers pop up, it's going to be important. So, yeah. Once this generator is done, I can turn on the control room again. Which is good. Then we can have a look around for a 10 infamy mission. No agents around. Good. Good. Just checking, you know. Zeman valets can carry purchased objects. Don't need construction workers for that. All you need them for is to be expendable and build rooms. That's it. Of course, they are incredibly important in the beginning when they are all you have. Okay, there we go. So now we can turn this on again. We can set, we're going to set it to So the way that the time clock works is the higher you pull the slider, the more people are going to be working in this room or stationed in this room. And I don't think
Security door bypassed.
just standing around doesn't take very much in the way of stats. But working on something like this drains the minions' stats, and when they get too low, they're not going to be able to keep working. So that's why I set this to 2, because it's going to try to keep other people in here to relieve this minion once he's done, or once he's spent. Although, does it? You can't see. Okay, you. Okay, so they're around, just wandering because they don't have anything to do. I really only want one extra person, but I think the step down from there is just one person. Kind of wish it was more fine grained than that. But now you can see that this guy left because his attention got too low, and one of the other people working in this room sat down in the control station, and there was a minimal... Oh dear, we have more soldiers.
Weaken tag issued.
There was a minimal delay between
Warning.
when the guy got up and the other guy sat down, which means we get more coverage, which is good. Have a quick look here, make sure there are no agents ruining our fun. Okay, so we're going to take care of these the same way we took care of the
Capture tag issued.
other invasion, obviously, because it proved to be incredibly efficient. Now, I don't have any camera coverage here, I notice, which may usually be a bad thing. Let's probably want to put a
Object
king
has
as
been ordered.
there. You got...
Intruder tagged for
yeah.
capture.
Let's make sure we get all of them. I am going to kill them. Because I don't want them around causing problems. As they do. Okay, now
Capture tag
capture it,
issued.
please. And then we can start executing. To reset position 1 to be centered here instead. You should be captured by somebody.
Intruder tagged
Capture.
for capture.
Execute.
Prisoner
Execute.
termination requested.
Okay, you're getting a little. Okay, yeah, go up. That's great. Got a little close to the freezer there. Okay, I think it's time for a hide period. How's the control room doing? We should be able to go for a look around the remaining acts, most of which are over here. There should be a 10 somewhere. Yeah, here. 6 workers and 6 technicians. We can do that. This one is a 5. That's a 5. That's a 5. Although these only take workers. Although we actually have a lot more technicians than we have workers at the moment. So probably really want to... I mean, this just costs 4 workers and 2 guards. That costs... all of them cost workers, which is a little unfortunate. I suppose we'll send 4 workers here and then like 6 guards. We'll do this one first. And then hopefully the 4 workers survive. We can send all of them here to do this one as well. And that'll be our 10 notoriety.
Prisoner execution order confirmed.
Let's have these. No. Put you in that rack, not on the floor. That's some kind of barbarian organization. Putting bodies on the floor. This one requires a bunch of stuff. If I send some valets, I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to send 6 valets and 6 technicians as well, just to decrease the time, and then perhaps we could get this rug as well. If enough people survive, that is. Should be good.
Warning, high security door breached.
What happened to the remaining soldiers? Oh.
Capture tag
So we
issued.
want to capture these to have
Rage Bark surrender is not honorable. At once using threat of brain.
Caution. Funds low.
can't do that. Probably other people are already heading there to take care of them. So that's fine. I thought they may not remain incapacitated for long since they weren't at 0 anymore. But that's fine. Back to stealing, back to stealing, back to stealing. Just waiting for the... We're going to do that in the next episode. that the upcoming crime spree, that is.
Intruder alert! Security door bypassed.
Yes. So, I'm going to end episode 10 here. And we're going to keep going in the next one. And we're going to get to 70 infamy. So, I will see you then.